You guys come into this area, and there is a very deep chasm right in front of you. It seems that there is some pathways around it, and there's some very sharp-looking rocks at the very bottom. Shortly after you go into the new cave, Hubert is awakened and hears some rocks tumble down the side of the cliff. You hear a bit more, that wasn't just like a coincidence coming from this direction.
Okay.
I'm suddenly regretting not taking a potion, so I'm going to take a potion. Basically, I walk in there like, I'm fine, Mom. I don't need a potion. Walk in here, rocks falling. Potion! Potion! If we were feeling manly, we could just send our Pokemon up there.
Stats or these...
Alright, actually, here I'm going to throw out Absol for like a second.
Flat.
What was that?
And then I'm going to throw out Absol up here so we can see.
That's
because he has
down.
dark vision.
That's
down.
Yeah, it's like, if you fall down, you're going to fall all the way down to that. And you're going to take a lot of damage.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was going up or if it was going down, because...
I was just going to throw her out, recall her, and then see if, did you see anything, Len? Were there any Pokemon there? No, I'll roll perception.
Okay. You can see slightly that there is something right here.
Oh.
So, as you guys get closer, you see that this Geodude is hanging on the...
Actually, I want to hug the wall.
He's hanging on the side of the cliff, struggling to get back up. His two arms and no legs make it very difficult for him to climb his way back up the side.
Doesn't he levitate?
Yeah, doesn't he levitate?
I don't know. Pokemon Education.
Alright, I'm going to do... Oh, it's a trick. But I want to roll Pokemon Education, so I know it's a trick.
Yeah, you're...
I'm like...
he
looks fine.
Ability.
He can levitate. Let's beat the shit out of him. He's obviously trying to trick us.
Can I switch on my Pokemon?
Yeah, it seems unusual that the Pokemon is just struggling to get on the side of the cliff.
Well, I whispered in my plan to Eevee's ear, so she's going to use stored power because it has a ridiculous 10-meter range. God damn it.
If you hit me,
in the way.
I die.
They'll hit Pass. And give me an acrobatics check, though, because there's a force to it still. Whether or not you take damage, you may...
Pass?
Yeah. You still may fall into the cliff, because he is on the...
You might, get shocked, or, kind of, be surprised and slip. But you're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're hit by this huge force, and it does it... it would have hurt you substantially, but you're immune to the type. But, the force of it still knocks you a bit off balance, where you nearly fall over the cliff into the chasm below. But luckily you're able to catch your balance before that happens.
The question is if Geodude noticed, because otherwise I'm waiting another turn and then doing it again.
He is aware of the attack, but isn't sensing immediate danger. He kind of struggles to get up, and he moves back this way a little bit more.
That's fine.
Unsure about what's going on.
I'm just gonna match his movement. Now he's out in the open. She shall redeem herself. Channel her psychic powers that she learned from... Basically, it's this, it's like her egg ability. And I'm going to assume that Faye imparted her creepy powers to Eevee as Faye was raising her in the egg, and now she's unleashing it. He's going to run up, and he's going to... he's a rock. He's already really dry. We're going to dry him even more. That gets a +1 to hit.
Being a special attack, actually will have enough to hit it, knocking it out within that one strike. Hubert, it is your turn.
There's no enemy.
Nothing that you can see.
Oh, true. I'll move over.
You think the
here.
whole map was that
How
one
can enemies be real if our eyes aren't real?
So I'll use double team.
Okay. That one Geodude was the whole boss.
That's 4, and then 5. Okay.
I would just start attacking the rocks. Show no mercy.
Okay, Pause will attack the rock. I'll steal from the rock. Do I get anything? By the way, that's a crit. So if the rock is holding an item, I'm stealing it.
Okay. You steal some dust and smaller rocks from that rock.
You steal the rock.
I steal the rock.
But Kristy, what would you like to do?
Perception check to just see what's going on right here.
Eagle Eye Kristy strikes again.
Yep.
I argue she just sees the whole map. Just unfog the
I
camera.
argue is that like everyone's looking like for anything, but she's like, all right, which one of these rocks have eyes?
Looking for googly eyes.
Yep.
You can be certain that there's something else in this map, but
You haven't seen it yet, basically.
yeah, there's you can't really identify anything right away. Hiding within the rocks, a Geodude takes its turn. It's going to move around and then slam Poss into the chasm with a tackle attack.
That's what I was
That's
expecting.
The shot goes wide and it like lands into the rock
You just made a terrible mistake.
that you just
Little
pulverized. It seems uncertain, as if like something went wrong. At the same time, you hear some movement.
Oh yeah, I was expecting to like push us if we try to help the Geodude. Yeah.
You see some movement as a Onyx comes out.
Oh my.
I knew it was suspicious.
And the Onyx then takes its turn moving.
I should switch out to Pencham. Oh my god.
He's going to use his Rage on Eevee.
In fact, that does 1 damage.
Alright.
I'm concerned. Like it's gonna like go Super Saiyan just like the other one did. Just you guys wait. Okay, well.
So every time he gets hit from now on, he'll just get 1 attack combat stage.
At the end of each turn, roll a DC 15 save check. If they succeed, they are cured. So actually, it's not until the end of the first turn. It's just until they wake up the same way with sleep, basically. That's for Onyx. That's for Geodude. If Eevee could talk, she would say "blow me" and then blow.
Oh.
Hey, I assume that's how Icy Wind works.
Are we able to catch the Sonics at all or no?
Yeah, you can catch it.
Good question. Ask the
That'd be
Onyx. Hey.
so cool.
You'll have a penis and a pussy.
And
Yeah, I will.
We can write it.
ground dildo.
Wait, can Onyxes levitate or anything?
They can't levitate, but they can be ridden.
Anyway, is that Geodude alive? I
Yeah,
think so.
he's alive, just barely.
I'm still gonna go for the Hex on Onyx. I feel like someone else can finish Geodude with a slap. Or an AoE attack, and then I'm gonna like hide behind the rock. So I like look over the Geodude or the Onyx and say, hey, bigger isn't always better. And then I hide behind the rock. Oh yeah.
Alright, so I just moved, and I would really like an Onyx. Like,
Oh.
that would be pretty cool. It's gonna be like that battle when Ash is trying to get his like little badge using Pikachu, but he realized it doesn't really work because electric
he-
doesn't really work.
Overcharges the Pikachu, which would probably kill it in real life, but I guess it gives it superpowers instead.
I mean, it's only like the 5th episode or something,
Yeah.
so we can't kill Pikachu off yet.
Or maybe he did.
Yeah.
Maybe he killed the Pikachu and then just trained a bunch of other Pikachus until one of them finally survived the training.
Yeah.
Okay, you use Thunder Shock on it, but I believe
That's how.
no,
That was the whole.
electric damage doesn't do any damage to it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? You Onyx?
Yeah,
At all?
none.
I should have learned from that Pokemon episode.
Yeah, it misled us.
I'm a fool.
It was
Yeah, it's 'cause
alive.
Like 0 damage?
0 damage.
Someone needs to slap that Geodude.
I'm not going to attack that Onyx with my physical form, so no.
Okay.
If you can hit Geodude, that would actually be helpful, just because he has like 1 HP.
I'll
But-
let him just sit there.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Here it is, your turn. What is
Okay.
Kristina going to do with Poss?
Here's the feint attack on the Geodude.
Alright. It cannot miss, which is lucky, because that probably would have missed otherwise.
Yeah.
And amazingly, it falls unconscious.
It's funny because they was trying to be sneaky, and then Umbreon counter sneak attacks. Like it tried to tackle it, Umbreon just pretended to be unconscious. So it was like when Tori missed the sleeping Pokemon.
And here's a poison powder on the Onyx.
Tossed, gave it the
Okay.
business.
Special
I feel
defense.
like later on,
No, no,
like
it's gonna dodge it.
Oh, it does.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it dodges it.
It has
It's-
20 speed?
It dodges it.
Oh yeah, it's fast. Honestly, 20 is not that much.
For a
Like-
rock type?
Here, you can use Pokemon Education, but only you.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can look it up in the freaking Pokedex entry and see that its speed is its second highest stat. Ha! Wow, that's actually pretty ridiculous stat distribution. It's got 16 defense, and then the next highest is speed with 7. Everything else is below 5. Or 5.
Give
So
me
does he
a
know
perception
what I
check,
just said?
Hubert.
All of these are 2d6s.
Does he actually just have jetpacks?
With it being a huge Pokemon and all, you can see that in its eyes are a bit red looking.
Wait, oh god, it's near all over again in Drakengard. The red eyes.
You go to its turn. And,
Trevor's going to appreciate that reference, wherever he is, in our hearts.
Let's see. It was attacked. Let's see, I think twice. And
Plus 2 combat station.
he's going to use.
I'm scared.
I'm the one who should be afraid if he has a rock attack.
He's going to be targeting Poss with a rock tomb
Suck it.
attack,
Thank god.
and I think that's
Okay,
going to
that
miss. They take a 5-foot step backwards. You can also hear now there's some more rumbling going on as
We should have left like bonfires behind us so we could see.
a new Onyx appears.
Holy
Can we all have an Onyx?
And moves into the picture.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, actually, I can make this work.
I'm trying to imagine this picture of an Umbreon just facing 2 Onyxes.
Let's see. You can also
I'm gonna
hear
use-
more
yeah.
rumbling coming from across the pit.
Yeah, so like the other side, basically.
Yeah.